Real quick, this episode is sponsored by Smooth Shop, your home for high-quality Delta 8. With their gummies, vapes, and pre-rolls, Smooth Shop has a variety of products to help you release, relieve, and revive. All products are made from legal hemp. They are permitted for sale under the 2018 Farm Bill. Product lab tests are available upon request, and you must be 21 and up to purchase. Right now, Smooth Shop is offering my listeners a free Blue Dream vape cartridge and free shipping with the minimum purchase of $40. Use the code CONVOWITHFRIENDS during checkout. Visit smoothhtxshop.com and make your purchase today. That's smoothhtxshop.com. Release, relieve, revive. All right, y'all, back to the show. Hey, y'all, welcome back to the Conversations with Friends podcast. I'm your host, Bree, and every week I have the necessary conversations with friends from all walks of life. I think I told y'all before that I'm a hairstylist by day, and I'll be seeing a lot of stuff on these here internets about clients having stuff to say about hairstylists, and we got some stuff that we want to say too. So I invited a couple of my hairstylist friends and some of our clients too. And I'm going to let y'all introduce yourselves. Anybody can start.
I guess that'll be me. I'm Simone.
Hi, Simone.
Hi, Simone.
Hey, girl.
That's what it sounds like.
The way you said
Oh, you want us to say our IGs this time too?
You
Do
don't
your
have to.
hair. Plug in your hair.
Plug in. I'm Simone, the plug. My IG is Simone the Great with a 0 somewhere in there.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm Danita Did It. Wait, Danita. My Instagram is Danita Did It.
Bless her heart. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
I'm a client. I'm client number 1. Toya _ does real estate.
I'm Naya. I'm a client of Breeze, and my Instagram is Nayalicious, and I'm just a regular person.
I'm Crystal. I'm a client of Simone's, and my Instagram is Thick Misses with 2 Ks. 2 Ks.
Hey, Thick Misses.
Thick.
All right, let's go ahead and take this shot to get it
Yeah,
started.
let's take the shot.
Shot o'clock.
Because y'all finna stress me out.
Oh.
All right, I'm probably going to die.
Get the bottles
The
popping.
Conversations with Friends.
Yeah.
Yay.
Cheers. Drink that acid.
Bless our heart.
Where's the chaser?
Got a little
Right.
slobber.
We didn't think about that part. So look, before we get started, I'm gonna start off with girl, it's on your face. We're gonna start off with an icebreaker. It's just a quick game of this or that. It's like rapid fire. So y'all can just answer how y'all please. You okay?
Keep going.
All right. Action or comedy?
Comedy.
Comedy.
Action.
Rich and famous or rich and unknown?
Rich and unknown.
Rich and unknown.
Did you have something to say?
She
10
died.
acres and a trailer.
It's all right.
Man bun or man weave?
Neither. Absolutely
On a
neither.
straight man?
I'm gonna take
It's
the
supposed
man
to be.
weave.
If you had to pick
If I
one,
had to
though.
pick
A man bun. A man
I
bun.
would shoot.
Give me the man weave.
A
Oh,
man
you know how they do
Oh, the
the
fake dread.
like the
No,
the
the
fake
fake
haircut.
fade.
Like a
Everybody
fade.
hair coming
Nah,
off
I
when we
want
go
it to
swimming.
be real. Just put it in.
But what if
Yeah.
you start lifting up? First of
if
all,
they sweat?
What about the fake bun?
No, because
No,
it
it's
can
a
have
real
an edge
good
up with the
hair.
good hair at the top
I'll
and then
take
do the
I'll
braid.
take that.
exactly.
They better not put
They
some
gonna have-
tracks for.
Y'all gonna have to go to the hair salon together.
Together.
Mm-hmm. Braids or fades?
Fades.
Ooh.
All right.
Come on,
All right.
Ocean.
Come on, Ocean.
Cooking or being cooked for?
Being cooked
Being
for.
cooked for.
Being cooked for.
Cooking remind me of slavery.
Oh,
Oh.
that's what we going on.
I just can't. I need to be cooked for.
Cooking.
Heels or flats?
Flat.
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 Sneakers, preferably.
Tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that in my younger days.
But I'm trying
No.
to be. I'm
Sneakers.
trying to
Oh,
dress
no.
mature now.
What's mature?
You can be mature with
I
no
don't know.
heels.
I'm gonna just wear a blazer every day.
Oh, okay.
With sneakers.
That makes you
It's
grown up.
definitely get it. It's definitely
I used to
giving
wear heels in like
sophisticated
7th
later.
grade, so I'm kind of heelsed out.
Yeah.
I used to walk to the
I
bus
am
stop.
too.
And
I used to be
heels
nothing
to
but
the
a
bus
heels
stop.
girl. So
She look like she be in the
make me
mall with heels
comfortable
on.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
Who?
You.
What y'all say?
She said she looked like she be in the mall with heels on.
Clicking and clacking.
Yes. Oh my God.
On a
I
mission.
seen this lady. It took her so long to get from Neiman's to.
In some hills in the Galleria, there's a whole mile and a half.
Yes, she was
Probably
so
4.
quick.
I know her feet was hurt.
Like the bottom of my foot start burning. I can't.
All right, reality shows or documentaries?
Documentaries.
Me too.
Hate reality shows.
Both of them.
Documentary.
I watch both, but I prefer documentaries.
Reality don't be reality.
It don't.
It be fake.
Scripted.
It's
Mhm.
triggering.
Okay, triggering. Girls trips or couples trips?
Both
Girls.
of them.
Both of them.
I don't.
Couples.
I've
The
never
last
been
time I
on
went on
a
a girls
couples
trip, I had to
trip.
pop.
I ain't never been on one of them either, but I would like to.
Can't go on
No,
the.
I need a
trip, period.
mixture.
Yeah.
A mixture is fine. It depends on what type of girls you're going on the trip with. You need to know them and probably go on a trip with them beforehand.
Well, how you do that, girl? Well, weekend.
know,
Look,
so
you
we
go somewhere
going
close first.
If they acting up in city, don't go out of town with them. That's my best advice.
Well,
Never
you got
had a
some.
problem
She
on
got
my
a
girls' trip.
testimony.
I'm gonna have a good time with whoever I
Right.
go with.
Yeah.
Cause I'm
you
put
get to act
together
it
real
up how you
nice.
go.
You know
Yeah,
how to
I could put
Right.
mold it. Like, okay, we're gonna
Speaking
leave
of,
her.
leave me out of one more trip.
No.
Anyway.
Okay, but I have a question. So if you're on a girls trip
What
and
she
you have
said.
a boo there,
I second it.
are you able to break away from the friend group at 4:00 in the morning to go get something?
Oh,
and come
we
back?
just-
Why
Said
y'all
that.
out at 4:00 in the morning?
We just had that when we went to Dubai.
And the girl got a whole issue.
Her
with
husband
me.
came too.
Oh, he came?
No, the husband
Yeah.
can't come. I mean, like a
Yeah, her
sneaky
husband
link.
came too. So it was. Oh,
No, it
sneaky
was
link.
balanced.
Oh.
You can. The thing with trips is stop caring what everybody else is
That's
doing.
what the
Yeah.
problem is.
Like you gonna have a good time. I don't
Right.
give a fuck if you go.
Yeah.
No, you
Don't go-
can.
Don't go with them kind
I
of
don't
people.
care
Like, don't
if
go with the
you-
kind of
yeah,
people
like,
that be like,
oh,
if
we
you
gotta
don't
do
go,
everything
you're not my
together.
friend no more.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
well,
I'm
this
gonna
is
say
cute.
that. You're not
This
my
girl
friend no
told
more
me
if you
we
don't
went
go.
out and we met people and we were supposed to. She was like, "Well, if you were just gonna link up with people that you knew that were gonna be out here, well, what is the purpose of it being a girls trip? But they paying for your stuff too, and you know that's not my man. So I had a bad experience.
I don't have those problems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I've
let
had
they
a
go
bad
to sleep
experience
when
with
she
girls
want
I
to go
went
to
on
sleep.
trips
Oh, you ain't going there? All right.
Yeah.
And that's the type of trips that I like to go on.
Yeah, go with the flow.
I'll tell you about it tomorrow.
I might
Yeah.
want some alone time, and I don't need you to be mad that I might want to just go take a walk down the street.
Everybody
like,
gotta know that about me.
Yeah.
Like, if
I'm
going
not
to
gonna
sleep,
hold
I'm
you
going to
up.
Just
sleep.
let
I'm
me
not
go to
gonna
sleep.
discredit you even if you don't go on a trip.
Yeah.
Okay, don't go.
Right, it is what it is.
I'm gonna judge
This
you.
girl got mad.
Oh,
Oh,
she
she
supply
is.
without
Very
her.
judgmental.
Toxic bay over here.
I went on a trip like that before too, though.
And we
It
got
was
in a
just
fight and I
weird.
almost went to
Remember when I told you they was like, "Oh, we gotta go to the bathroom together, bitch."
I went on a
know
trip.
y'all like that, like,
You crazy
I
things
went on a
going
trip
on.
like that
get in
before
pairs,
too.
get in pairs. Like, bitch, what?
Not
Like,
get in
we not doing that.
Look, we working on a buddy system.
Yeah,
the girl-
I was like, I said, me and my friends don't do that. I was like,
Yes. The girl I
I can't
went
come with
with-
y'all no more.
This is
because-
ghetto.
I would go get my hair and makeup done at 7:30, and she was mad.
I was scared.
I would get my makeup and hair done. I
No,
would
they
get
was-
dressed.
No,
and
they
it
was
was
like that.
Well, you was with us
I
when
was.
this happened.
That one group of girls,
Remember
they was
she
like
had
that.
went
Like,
to
we
get
went
some
and
weed
ate
from the
breakfast. They
dude,
came down and
and
was like,
she
"Oh,
had
y'all
went
couldn't
out
wait
the
on us."
restaurant.
Hold on,
Oh my
I ain't
God.
know y'all. Like,
karaoke.
Oh,
I'm big on like safety. That's the only
She's
thing
the
I care
Mama
about.
Joe of the group for sure.
Mama Joe.
No, because things
It's
can go
my
wrong real
safety,
fast.
yeah.
So you
And I
have
don't want to go home and tell your mama, yeah,
Right.
she went with this
What's
dude.
that girl
Okay,
that died?
we-
Shaniqua Johnson.
No, I'm not gonna
But
do
you
nothing like
gotta
was
know
not
that Simone gonna
Shaniqua.
handle herself. I can scream loud.
girl, please. That been had a bag over your head and you in the trunk.
Well, the girl was tripping on me because the dude. We were in Miami because you know people don't make it through Miami. He drove from Orlando. He was only 2 floors up from us, and I was just doing a walkthrough, and I was gonna come back, and she got upset with me. Then I would go get my makeup done at 7:30 in the morning, take my shower, have my stuff laid out, and she would get mad, but she wasn't even dressed when I got there for us to go do our activities.
Girl, that don't even sound like a friend.
She wanted to be Velcro.
Not Velcro.
Let's move on.
Okay, we gotta talk about
Right.
hair.
Bad
We can go
haircut
on
or bad color job?
Color job.
Mm-mm.
Wait, what you mean color job?
Your real
So
hair,
somebody
like,
color your hair. and it's-
For us, not
yeah.
for a man no more.
No, no,
Oh,
for-
okay.
Would
Now,
you
what-
rather
which
have a
one?
bad haircut done to you or a bad color job?
is it your real hair?
color?
or
Because
wig?
we can fix
It
that
don't-
right
It
quick.
don't matter.
Right.
Like what
The
if it's
cut you can
bad
fix it too.
color.
You might have to get a fade. but-
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly.
Might have to
Color
fix it.
job.
Yeah, you gotta cut some more.
You
I'll
can
take
fix
the
it.
bad color.
Look, you can just go back to
Yeah.
black.
Or
Right.
you can just sew it down and put me some weave in it.
Period.
Oh.
Not if it's a fade, baby. What we
Well,
gonna
she's talking about the
do?
color.
I said if we
She's
get a
talking about
color.
the
If we get a
Oh,
bad color.
okay.
All right, win the lottery or find your soulmate.
Ooh,
Lottery. Fuck.
Fuck these niggas. That's where you was going with it.
Oh man.
He gonna come.
What?
With that money.
I'm a hopeless romantic too.
You
Win
can
the
buy a man.
lottery, you can buy
Buy a man. Okay.
No, but it's not gonna be real love. It's gonna be
Lord, the wife is talking.
It's
Nah.
I agree.
Rub off on me.
I agree.
No, it's just not like some good love.
Tell us your prayer.
Okay,
Come up here.
this the last one because this grind my gears. One of these do. Voice memos or regular text.
Text.
Voice memos. It depends on the subject.
Hey,
I like voice
Me
memos.
too. I cannot stand
I
voice
can't.
memos.
Why?
Because sometimes I can't. I'm not in a position to like sit
Listen
and
to it.
Okay, well,
And
listen
they're
to it when you get a
drugs.
chance.
People drag. voice
No, I get
memos.
straight to the point.
They do.
But I like it because you can hear the emotion or whatever is
Girl,
going on. at
Chris
that moment.
communicator.
Text can be
The whole
Misleading.
story in the voice
misunderstood.
message.
You right.
You might take it the wrong way, but that's not how I said it. So if you hear my voice, you know what I'm saying.
It's gonna take me a
But
few
honestly,
days.
the right person, the wrong person is still gonna say, "I heard a little hostility in your
Oh
voice."
God! Well, the wrong person.
The
You're
extras.
right.
Oh, I did a voice memo of me crying for the first time the other day.
Oh,
I know you fucking
he
lying.
must be drunk.
Girl, was you drunk?
I was just, I mean, my
She
man,
finna cry.
my man blocked me, and
Not he
I was
blocked
just
you.
like, what's going on?
Her
See?
eyes are watering.
I was just like, what's going on? But then we had went out the next day. He took me to do pottery, and then we got our nails done.
So
Well,
how did that happen? You unblocked him?
He unblocked
I mean, he
her.
unblocked
he
you.
unblocked me. I think I called him like 150 times because
Oh,
Lord.
Oh, bring her for another
Yeah.
episode.
Crazy,
didn't know.
exactly.
Then he went. He hadn't heard the
And have a
memos.
therapist here too.
He hadn't heard the memos. He hadn't heard the memos, and we had went out. And then he went in the bath. I said no. Like I was mad at him. I didn't talk to him. So then he went in the bathroom. We were at the lounge, and he listened to him. And he came out, and he had tears. He was like, "I hope you don't think like I'm just
Oh,
a
it
punk."
sounds like a
Oh,
narcissist.
y'all sound.
And I
What's
was
his sign?
like,
Y'all are really
Oh,
emotional.
God.
Oh, girl, I thought you said a Sagittarius because they the devils.
Well, no, I don't know. His birthday is February 3rd. Aquarius,
He's
right?
definitely-
And he was crying.
He had a little tear too.
He put water on
He
his
is
eyes.
fucking
can't
lying.
feel it.
Flashed his face.
He did.
That is a
Well, he
lie.
said it
From the
hurt him.
restroom.
He
I
said, well, he
Aquarius
said,
don't.
he said it hurt
They don't
him.
get hurt.
And then he bought me another hookah and like 5 more drinks, and I just kind of got over it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
we're gonna
you
sign
can
Naya up for therapy.
Yeah.
Her and her man. So let's go ahead and jump into these topics, y'all. She hurt.
To block me now.
Okay, let's go with the first one. Why do clients think that we're accessible every hour of the day?
Lord, please
Because
let
you're a
us know.
hairstylist.
No.
I can't
No, I
answer
had
that
to
because
learn
I
that,
don't think
though.
that.
I don't think
I had
that
to learn
either.
that.
Okay, Simone, you answered it. Because we were just talking about
Not every hour, but a little
No, every
outside of
hour,
business
baby.
hours.
We get 3
It's
a.m.,
kinda like-
6 a.m., 7 a.m.
I would say
Sundays.
I don't text after like
Wow.
9 or 8. Actually, I really don't even
9
text.
or 8.
In the
My
PM?
baby
what I
getting
said.
put in the bed at 8.
I really don't even text. I really don't even text like that. I feel like if you don't, I don't know. If you want your stylist too accessible, that means you don't really want them to win because they need to be booked up. So I feel like,
Not even just that.
Yeah.
We have a life.
and they have a life
Yeah.
too.
Exactly.
A whole lot.
I think overall people should
Be
observe
respectful.
business hours. That's
Right,
for,
right.
for
Yeah.
stylists,
It's
for
across the
whoever.
board,
Just if I look at
Especially
my
if you want me to be professional.
Mm.
That's
Right.
my thing.
because the
Be a
moment
professional client if you want me to be a professional
Because
client.
me
That-
on
I
Sunday
agree.
fun day, I am not professional.
Oh,
And
I don't
I'm not
text
gonna
people
answer.
on
I ain't
She
the
gonna
told,
phone.
she
respond.
told her client, you gonna look cute as fuck regardless.
No, I said you're going to look fine as fuck regardless. This is for her wedding. You're going to look fine as fuck.
Why
And
would
So why
she
are we
said,
talking about
disregard that. Put it in a professional term. You know what? I'm at
After
Sunday
she
Fun
already
Day.
said it.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
gonna
see, I
talk to
don't
you
be
later.
blowing up Brie like that. I just
But there are people that do. But I kind of be feeling like people don't really take hairstylists seriously. Like that's a real job per se.
Extracurricular
Like it's just
activities.
fun or something
Yeah.
like that.
You have
And
to set
this
your
is-
boundaries. Though. You have to
Mhm.
teach your clients how to treat you. Like
You gotta
come on.
train them
I
like
think
kids.
you train them and then they still be like, girl, okay. And
You know
so-
why?
But what
Because-
are
let
they
me tell you
texting
why.
about?
Because
Like,
as hairstylists, y'all get comfortable with clients and then treat them like friends. And then the moment they text you outside of business hours, it's like, does she know what time it is? But
No,
you
if I
put me
treat you
here.
like a friend, I ain't gonna trip on you Texting.
Well, not your like friends, but I'm just saying people that come in to sit in your chair and you talk to them a little more than others, they get a little comfortable with you. So they want to text you at 8, 9 o'clock.
So what are they texting?
Girl, about
their
hair.
hair.
I text anything.
At 2 in the morning.
Okay, yeah, I think that's inappropriate.
She's not a good example.
I think
of
that's
a client.
inappropriate.
Client one?
Well, no, Naya's doing good. Nay do good.
Because I don't know. I always assumed that
She
Bree is
said
busy.
Yeah, she don't really bother me.
She don't count.
No, I learned that other clients don't have boundaries. Like I thought I was bad until like it be like horror stories. Like they be calling her like talking crazy. Like I need this, and this, and it's like, hold on, bitch. Like,
My whole thing be,
I be like,
my
you talking to
answer
my
is not
friend,
gonna
like,
change. My answer not gonna
Mhm.
change. If you text me at 10 p.m., I guarantee you, at 9 a.m. my answer gonna still be the same.
Still be the same.
What's the urgency?
So what it like? I don't see what are you texting your hairstylist about?
Girl, with anything, they might, you know how you be laying in the bed and something comes to your head, you might see a picture
All
and
of
be
a
like, oh, I
sudden.
want my hair like this.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah,
I'm
and
guilty
they
of that.
Do you even have an appointment booked?
No, in their defense, they
Yeah.
say, like, if it's on their mind, they want to just
Yeah,
send
that's
it.
kind of me.
They don't expect a response. They want to just send it. That's
Yeah,
what
That's why
But
I'm
you
just
know
being
what?
able to
Another
schedule my
thing
text.
is, because I feel like when we be working, we work with our hands. We don't have our phone in our hands.
I got an assistant.
So you
Don't
don't
do
have
it.
clients
Some of them
don't.
that will text you, and if you ain't respond right back, they
Question mark.
emphasizing
Ooh,
it,
that makes me
sending
mad.
it again.
Hello.
Yeah, you
That makes
definitely
me
do that
angry.
to me sometimes,
It's the
and I
calling back to back for
still
me,
waiting
though.
until I get a
Now,
chance.
that's a bad client.
No, I'm just. It depends
Client
on
number
like.
2.
Okay, because I have to travel 5 freeways to get to Bree, so it's sometimes
5
some
freeways.
things that be going on, and I have to tell her like.
But also too, you're not my only
You
client.
should
That's
get
what I be wanting y'all to
get you an
understand.
assistant. Get you an
Yeah, I
assistant.
know.
I have to
'Cause-
travel 5 freeways, so if
Because the
something
first
pops
thing
off,
I do is text this
we have to
number.
tell
She
her.
got you. Just
Right.
But it's
don't
like
text me.
y'all gotta understand that we are working, you know, and we gonna
With
get
our
back to
hands.
you when we can.
Because if you sitting in a chair and we on our phone the whole
You gonna be
time,
mad.
you're gonna be like, "This bitch was on the phone the whole time."
Mhm.
Girl, I'm on Instagram. I gotta post. I gotta keep
Oh,
posting
yeah,
so I can stay
marketing.
booked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I took a long break.
You better not be on Instagram doing my hair.
Yes, I'm recording the backup.
Well, y'all,
That's a
I
question,
think
'cause I had a
y'all are
stylist
different
that
kind of
cut up.
stylists though, because there are some women who are stylists that will put that AirPod on and be on the phone the whole time with Ray Ray.
In the
Oh
back of your
yeah,
head.
I didn't have
And it
that
is
with
bad.
somebody doing my lashes, and
Oh, I
didn't like that.
Now why you doing my lashes? Because I'm sleeping.
I'm already
Yeah, I'm
nervous.
really trying to nap.
You better not be on no phone while I'm getting my lashes.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be on the phone. If you're not
Yeah, I
a
don't care
client
about
that
you getting your
talk,
hair-
yeah,
when
like
I'm
if I
getting my
try
hair
to
done.
spark a conversation and you don't talk,
So you like to talk to your client?
No, she likes to talk to me. She put them AirPods in and she talks to
And
me.
she on the phone?
Which she better
If
put
the
the
client
AirPods
ain't
in.
talking.
yeah, if the client not talking, I'll put a movie on and I'm gonna call
Do
somebody.
y'all like the client to talk? Some people don't like them to talk.
Not too much, and
I
not
don't
if your
like-
breath stink.
I don't. Oh shit!
Damn.
Well, that has happened several times, and it hit you right in your face too.
I'd be like, shit.
None of my
It's
clients,
all right.
I don't think y'all breath stink. Just
They do.
mine. At least I haven't smelt it.
I don't know. It's like sometimes I'll turn on something interesting and I'll be really into it, and I'm like, why you want to
talking
talk
to
about this
me.
stuff I don't care about? But at the same time, I still do like to talk to y'all. But I mean,
It's part of the.
It
hair
is.
style.
I honestly, I like
kinda.
building relationships.
Yeah, I do
like I
too.
like for you to tell me what you do for a living. I like, because at the same time, if you a lawyer, I'm gonna be like, hey,
I
Yeah.
might need you.
Yeah, right.
I might need
Yeah,
you.
sometimes
I found
sit
my
down
therapist
and
by
I
doing hair.
give it all to my stylist.
I use
I be
my
like,
resources.
I tell Brie
Girl, I
everything.
couldn't
She
wait
my
to
cousin.
come and tell you about this shit.
I done saved some situations. I feel like I should have been a therapist.
I be
I
feeling
share
like
my
that.
location.
I
I
do
share my
too.
location.
A stylist is definitely a therapist too.
Unpaid therapist. I'm about to raise
No,
I
my
it
need an
better
prices.
be
extra
in your
fee for
tip.
that. I need an extra fee
I'm
for that.
definitely about to raise prices.
I had a client
Is
tell me
there a
one
fair-
time
I
that she
don't
wasn't going to get therapy because she.
I haven't been going.
No,
Huh?
that's not
I
really
ain't been-
fair.
You ain't been going, child.
Because you dump all your problems on your stylist.
I just really been.
I got a lot to carry.
A
Y'all,
lot.
I don't carry it.
See, I'm one of them people. If you tell me something, I'm gonna carry your.
No,
problem
it depends on how bad it
and try to
is.
figure
I'm
it
gonna follow
out.
up your next time, but I ain't gonna take it home.
Right.
I don't carry it home with me, but it's like a thing where I feel like because we do listen to people all day, every day, it's like when I leave work, I be wanting to be left the hell alone for a little while so I can just come back down and then take on my other roles, being a mama and all of that kind of stuff. And so
I ain't gonna lie, some of the stuff I be like, dog, come on now, that ain't even that serious. What is you tripping on?
That's everything with you, though.
Oh man, it's about hair. Talk about
so
hair.
y'all, when y'all be doing hair, y'all ever had a client that whichever way you turn their chair, they still got to turn around, look in the mirror, each angle that you turn?
Oh, let me tell you what I do.
What you do?
I step back and I say, "You want to do this? You gonna let me do it, or you want to do it?" I'm just trying-
She is such a bitch.
You know what I can't say?
Now, friend,
I try to
let
stay
me
on
tell
time.
you.
Like,
Is it their first
we
time with
we got
you?
2 hours, dog.
She
I
don't care
can
if it's your
talk.
first time or your last time,
No.
because she'll block you.
And don't keep looking at me. I'm so close to you. You don't gotta look at me in my eyes.
I don't think I have
Like if
those
I'm
problems.
shampooing your hair, don't look up at me.
Oh, I go to sleep. I go to sleep.
I don't have those problems
That
because
gotta
9
be
times
weird.
out of 10, I got a show on when you come. So you better know that we finna be facing the TV,
That's what.
and this is where you're gonna be facing until
Some
I turn
people,
you
some people
around.
communicate with looking, like they have to.
Oh
look at-
no!
Let me
So
tell
no,
you.
I will turn them to the mirror. If I feel like they got to look at me too much, I'm like, let me just turn to.
Well,
the
I
mirror.
can understand someone looking in the mirror, and because I wouldn't say I'm passive, but sometimes when people do my hair, they don't do it the way that I tell them to do it. So I'm
She
like,
ain't talking about me.
I'm not talking about her. Like,
She be cheating.
if you
And
ask
they
me
burn her
about
hair
that.
off.
So this woman, I don't get gots to be on my hair, and I ain't got a problem with gots to be, but I don't get gots to be. Let me look in this camera. I don't get gots to be. So I get mine sewed on, and she decided that we were gonna put gots to be on, and it was just I kept looking at it because I just knew it wasn't. She wasn't following the directions I was giving her, so I was looking in the.
But then that's the thing too.
No,
because
it's okay with looking in the mirror. I'm saying
It
if we
is.
having a conversation, I got you face toward the TV, and you got to keep looking at
looking.
me. I'ma just turn you to the mirror so you can look at me in the mirror since you want to talk.
Right.
Like,
Oh,
my
I'm only
thing
gonna do
is,
that
you
if
got-
you tell me something real crazy, and I'm gonna be like,
Right.
no, I burnt somebody like that. Like I was literally curling her hair, and I said something. She was like, ah!
And I done burnt
And I-
myself like that.
that's your
Yeah.
fault.
But I feel like you got a couple of times for me to tell you to turn your head back around, and then I'm gonna start adjusting your head because,
I wrote
like,
it down.
what are we doing here?
She wrote them down.
I hate the typewriter heads
got a
when you
lot.
gotta do.
Like, come on here, and you gotta keep on telling them
I ain't
turn
gonna
your
lie, I
head.
hate repeating myself.
Turn-
Hold
me
your
too.
head down. Hold your head down. I be wanting to pop them on there. Hold your head down.
Like you, they mama.
Right. Didn't I say?
That's why I said I be trying not to, but I mean, because some people might think that's rude, but y'all need to follow directions. What's so hard?
That's it. You
Hold a
want us
good
to
head.
follow your direction.
Nah, and then that's the thing too, because I hate a client that's sitting in your chair and want to tell you every step of the way on how to do their hair. Like you
Then
don't know
why
what the
they
hell
don't
you
do it?
doing.
Because, dude, you going to have to do it at home.
Just hand them the comb.
At that point,
Like,
Not my con. You
Look
better.
at that.
I ain't even a stylist. I would.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well-
You just wanted me to watch you do it. That's
right.
She do this kind of stuff.
Because
y'all.
you
That's
know
the
what
problem.
you doing.
This the
It's not
problem.
really
She
a
not just
problem.
up here talking. She do this.
She is the problem. I've been
Very
saying
rude.
that.
So a client wrote in this topic. They said, well, I don't know what they meant by this. It's a statement. They wanted to talk about professionalism and not being able to contact your client. I mean, your stylist, I mean.
Oh, I've had some issues with that when I've gone out of
Well, it
town.
goes back into your, like, I'm doing hair. I can't
Right.
talk to you all day.
But I think
No.
Or the
maybe
people-
some people, you know how some stylists now are like, don't call me at all. Just
Yeah.
go online and don't ask no
sometimes
questions.
But
It's not
we
even
not-
a
we
number. If you
Right.
need it
We
to
OG.
get it,
Right.
then
Hold
it's
on.
not even a number
Or
to get in
pay your
touch with them.
deposit and I'm gonna text you the address the day
The day
before.
before.
Mhm.
Or I have a style seat and I'm gonna take your deposit, and if you don't show up or there's no communication, I'm gonna take 100% off of your card, but I'm gonna send you an address and then I never send it.
Oh, you booking with the ratchets, baby.
Oh, I'm talking about when I've gone out of town, because I like to get my hair done out of town. Like I'll get it done here. Then when I go, I like to get
Just
some
get it
prints
done
and
before
stuff.
you go out of town.
No, I
It's
didn't.
She do, but she be liking the night of, like every night.
Oh,
she go
it's
get
a
her
stylist.
shit done. It's a stylist.
And I have been like messed over like a lot of times, so I am very like cautious or just drama.
It's giving
Better
trauma.
Business Bureau.
They ain't gonna do nothing.
Not Better Business Bureau.
You can't call
will
Better
go
Business
out.
Bureau on everybody because not everybody
Is registered.
is like
that's when they go
licensed
out.
cosmetologist or
And that
That's
brings
when they
us
go
to
out
another
and knock at
topic.
their
Because another
door.
client wrote in about that and said that the problem is a lot of these stylists ain't licensed.
Well, that's because they were lenient on the licensing.
I don't think that's it. I think it's
'cause
because
now
of TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah.
No,
YouTube.
you don't have
you
to
can pay
have
a
a
class
license.
and
You don't have to
learn how
have a
to do
license to
sew-ins.
do
I agree with you.
sew-ins.
Yeah,
You don't
Right.
have
to do wigs, weaves,
Yeah.
braids now.
So
they
it
took
really
that
When
made
that
away.
happened? Pandemic?
They took
A
that
long
away.
time-
No,
no,
before the
before.
pandemic. They took their braiders
like
and
probably
weavers license away.
2016. Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, what is it? The Texas
So you can do sewing
licensing?
without a
TDLR.
Yeah, I was going to
If
a
you
girl
don't
for
have
3
chemicals.
months and didn't know she wasn't licensed.
Well, TDLR, I need some money back for those hours that I put in.
1,500.
And you know they lowered the hours now for the cosmetologist license.
to what?
Baby,
It's not
lower
because I
my
think it was
student loan.
it was
It was
15. I think it's 1,000 now.
And I think it's wrong to charge. I
I
think
ain't
it's
lying.
licenses when you can do it without a license.
Huh?
See?
Only thing is,
I think-
I like to do stuff by the book.
Yes, I like a
I
license.
I need a
because
piece
y'all
of
put in
mind.
that work.
But
I
I
need my
just-
piece new
I just
stylists.
personally don't think if you're licensed, you need to be charging Aragante prices. If you're not,
Aragante.
if you're not licensed,
That man name is Arrogant Tay.
whatever. I don't think that. I don't think that you should be charging. I don't think you should be
not
charging.
licensed?
Yeah, you should be charging them type of prices, and I don't think that you should.
No shade to the people that's not licensed.
Oh, it is shade because
I-
a girl took
no.
all my hair out.
I'm gonna be honest. If it was me, if
I
they would have
didn't
had
know.
this law in effect before we went to school, I don't think I would have got a license.
Because you was doing a lot of weave.
Yeah, I was doing it in the kitchen, baby, and they was still coming. So if I don't gotta pay $19,000
Exactly.
and get a piece of paperwork, I'm not gonna do it. I think prices are determined by like the classes you take, because even if you're not licensed, you can still invest in yourself.
Mm.
Like the tools you use, like if you're using like good products, like that's what, and where you're located. I feel like that is where the pricing comes in. Like if you come in my salon, I got some snacks, I got the water, the soda. Prices go up March 1st.
Amen.
Well, I
Mine
feel
was
like
February 1st.
I love that.
okay, so the girl
Oh,
that
that
I
had
went
to be
to that wasn't licensed, I'm not good at hair. I'm not good at doing hair, whatever. I liked her because she did some good baby hairs. I know that's so shallow, but yes.
We're going to
So,
talk about those baby hairs.
Okay.
The ones that come to the eyebrow.
They
Wish
don't
they
do-
would go
when she
away.
was blow drying
Damn.
my hair, a part of me was like, this technique's not that great and it's not something whatever. Well, when I showed Brie how she was blow drying my hair, she basically told me that's probably why I don't have no hair, because she don't know what she doing.
Well, also too, tools are different.
Wow.
So if you don't know, like some of them
Life
stuff
is
that they
denied.
sell in the beauty supply store will burn your hair. Like blow dryers will burn your hair, and then what you like if you putting oil on the hair and then you blow drying and flat iron, that shit will burn your hair and break it off too.
And I feel like she would have learned that in somebody's class.
She
But
would have learned it at class.
Mhm.
And I agree with you.
But
Because
she
there's
went to
certain
Franklin
temperatures
Regional.
and everything.
Well,
Franklin.
Franklin is very different. Franklin
We're
just
not
gives
gonna-
you.
We hit
All
All
right.
right, next
That's
topic.
All right.
Thank you, Paul Mitchell.
Yes.
But it was just
Happy
different.
New Year.
It brought us together.
It did.
y'all.
Her
It
techniques
did.
were different, and then also it probably should have been a first red flag for me when I saw she was using Cantu on my hair. That probably should have been the first red flag.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, she used
Not from
Cantu.
Walmart.
She used Cantu is not good on my
Bro,
hair.
they
Period.
sell Paul Mitchell and shit in Walmart, but they told us that
That
it
is
wasn't
fake.
real. Don't use
I was finna say since
Paul Mitchell out of Walmart, Target.
what about Marshall?
CVS, Walgreens,
No,
Marshalls,
definitely not
none of
They
that.
Marshalls.
say it's black like no, they actually
I
say
believe
and they
it.
can't.
They
do
call it
nothing about
diversion.
Yeah.
They say that the people be getting the stuff off the trucks and then watering it down or mixing it
Right.
whatever and then spreading it
got a
out
lot
to
of
multiple
time on
containers
their
so they can
But
make
that's
money.
what any professional brand, I
Yeah.
think,
Right.
at
It is.
Marshalls, Home Goods. I'm sorry, Marshalls, but
You can't trust it.
I
All
told my
the way.
mama stop buying Dove soap from there. I don't know why she don't go to Walmart.
And Marshalls,
From
they sell
Marshalls?
Dove at
Yes,
Marshalls?
they sell the body wash.
Oh, girl, tell me something. Okay, let's
even
go
know.
to the next topic. Why clients get charged a late fee, but there's no penalty for the stylist being
I
late?
never implemented a late fee because
I
don't-
definitely implemented.
Because I feel like if I charge a late fee, I'm gonna give them a discount.
I don't charge a
And I
late
understand
fee.
life happens, but you can't be more than 20 minutes late. The appointment is canceled.
Yeah,
Mine is
that's what I was
Unless you're
gonna say.
Natoya.
What was that shade? What's that?
I time myself, so
Cause she let me be late, so I be like,
Thank you.
Okay.
Just about to bring that up.
I'll let my
I was about
stylist
to
be
say,
late.
I know I had an 8 a.m. standing appointment for years, and it probably
I don't be that crazy late.
No, I'm not saying
It'd
that
probably
you
be like
crazy
10
late,
minutes.
but
Yeah.
I mean, but
I'm really punctual. I really got a good name.
she's really not.
Oh. Well,
I just think it should be some give and take. Like if you're
Yeah.
gonna charge me a late fee, just keep that same energy when you late.
Yeah.
Because I got stuff to do too.
But I understand life happens. But I do have a day full of clients.
I'm just
So
leaving
it's
right
like
Them being late will definitely
will push your
and
whole
it's
thing.
I understand
always the first client is always
Determines the
late,
rest of your day too.
and everybody else be on time. You're like, God damn, you
And so that's what y'all got to understand. If we take you being our first client late, then that's gonna mess up everybody else that comes on time.
That's when I started to feel
that's
bad.
when you need to work hard.
But not
and
only
hump
that,
and
if
catch up.
if you call and be like, can I get in? And we tell you a certain time to actually be there, be there at that certain time. Like you being like, oh well, I mean, I'm not actually on your schedule. Well, yeah, I actually put you in a certain time. For it to work out for everybody across the board.
Excuse me. And then that's the thing too, because like you said, I don't charge a late fee. But if you late, mine is 15 minutes. If you 15 minutes late, then I have to cancel your appointment. But it's like, I have clients, because my door for my suite is clear. So they'll come and see me possibly doing something on somebody else's hair and just turn around and be like, they just go sit in the lobby and I not know that I'm thinking they late and I didn't cancel the appointment in my head. But it's like, you don't know what I have. I might have been working on somebody and I probably told you to come at that time so I can wash you, put you under the dryer and get back to what I was doing. So just follow the rules. Or also too, let us know what's going on. That part. And then, because that also goes to, because I wanted to bring this up. I don't understand how we'll put the rules out there, concrete, like, 15 minutes late, then this is what happens. Or if you don't show up, you're going to be charged this fee. But then clients want to get mad at you for you standing on your rules.
I'm not reading an MLA essay.
I don't have an essay on my website. I know what you're talking about.
Ridiculous. Like, let's be real. Y'all are good stylists. It's some out here who are ridiculous and they need to be called.
I think they just be covering their ass. I think they be covering their ass.
I can't even take you
because
seriously
technically,
you
you telling me to come somewhere and pay you $250 and you telling me to have my hair washed. Now, if I was being a BITCH, apparently I could call a board because they supposed to wash your hair and stuff.
No, we're not supposed to.
They're not supposed to.
No.
But I just think it's crazy.
No.
You
don't have to do it, yeah.
But I prefer to wash hair because I done had some people that come and have some nasty scalps and I'm like...
That,
so the thing
or
with
your
me
hair's
is,
greasy.
I want you to come with your hair. The thing is, it's optional. Either you can shampoo it yourself or you can add it to your service and I'll do it. I don't see nothing. It depends on your clientele. Like if you're not with the ratchets, 9 times out of 10, people gonna come with their hair right. And if it's not, they gonna say, hey, I couldn't get it clean. Can you please shampoo me? Which is cool. I'm not gonna do it on top of dirty hair. So the thing is, I like to keep it optional because you have people that come with Chewbacca hair. Like literally, like it'll take you an hour to
even get
They're not honest.
I only factored in 30 minutes to wash and blow dry you. So now I'm 30 more minutes behind. Right. So that's why I keep it like it's a pop-up. Do you need a shampoo? If you click it, I don't mind shampooing it. But if you don't, just come with it ready.
I think though they should also tell you. Clients should tell people exactly what they want. If not exactly what you want, what you may need before you get to your appointment or 24 hours before your appointment. Because when you get there and then you be like, oh, I want some crimps.
Yeah.
Crimps take all day.
That's my favorite.
Are you going to get crimps at the last minute?
You're
not even getting one curl.
And not at the last minute. Oh, no, baby, you didn't book that. We're going to curl it.
Well, like I said, y'all are nice. There's people, when you go there, they want They basically want X, Y, and Z done. It's a MLA essay. It's all this other stuff, and they're very.
That's
mean
why I don't
about
fuck
it.
around. That's why I stick with my guns because see, I don't have time.
But the
for
thing
that,
is, those things is because situations have happened and they didn't have it on there, so now they have to go back.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's basically like like crossing all your T's and dotting your I's. Like if I don't put it on there, you're gonna be like, well, I ain't see it on there.
They not reading it anyway.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
When something happened, they gonna go back and read it.
Yeah,
and that's when the problem comes. And that's why you got to put it on there.
Yeah, because if it ain't on there, they gonna be on your ass.
They don't like to read.
And that's what I was going to say about you, because you saying that you ain't going to read it, but then what if something happens and you didn't violate something, then you're going to be mad.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I'm not
really if I don't have it on there while the client's sitting in my chair, I'm gonna go
edit it real quick. I done did that before. Cause somebody, they would try you. They would try you, and I'm like,
I'm not very problematic, but I do feel like it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot of problematic stylists. I'm not problematic.
Let me tell you. I don't know if y'all heard her a little while ago. She said that I'm her cousin. Cause she feel like
I'm her cousin.
I'm her cousin. She is like, you know how you have that spoiled clients? But also too, you respect me and my rules. You do. But at the same time,
I tried a little bit.
Times to try.
I tried a little bit.
Yeah, but you know,
try a little bit, just a little bit.
But that's the thing.
I mean, Bree wanted me to die one time to get my hair done, but
girl, I did not want you to die. Let's talk about that though.
She wanted me to die.
She stays by you
in Richmond
or further.
Lake Sabella.
She called me. Okay, let me just set the tone. She was. I want to say, girl in Richmond too.
And I had to drive all the way to 5 highways.
But let me tell you what happened. She called me. My first client, I think, was like at 6:30, and then it was just like a quick curl, and she was my very next client.
By Regal? Yeah. Off of 99?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
She calls me at like 6 o'clock, and she was like, Bree, it's foggy outside. I'm like, okay.
On New Year's Eve. You remember that, girl? You couldn't even see.
But okay, in my head, I'm like, I've driven out of town in the fog, and what I told her was, look at the lines on the freeway.
But
like,
Bree, I'm also legally blind.
What you want me to do in that situation?
I'm legally blind.
That's not my problem. So then she FaceTimed me to show me and everything. And I mean, I care that you make it there safely, but at the same time, you was my top of the line, my top of the day client. And this is what she doing. But then the thing was, she FaceTimed me to show me, and then she pulled over to the side of the freeway to show me that she off on the side of the freeway. And then I was like, okay, Naya, well, figure it out and just let me know.
Then I almost got
her appointment, let's say her appointment was at 7. She didn't call me until 8:30 and she texted me and said, I'm on my way now.
Oh, hell no.
Why can I take you?
No, you canceled.
And that's
exactly.
But it was, but see,
no,
okay.
You canceled.
Well, I had to because see, I could be kicked off my insurance. So I have to really,
Girl, it sounds like that's
personal.
No,
and we be as stylists,
I got a lot of
when we be reading stuff, we be knowing that it's bullshit.
Oh, no, I showed it to her.
No, but
that's an hour and a half later after your appointment.
It take an hour to get but it was thick fog. It was on the news. Like I could, and I'm really legally blind. It's on my license.
Yeah, but at the same time, that particular time, you didn't say I'm not coming or
I was coming.
Can I come later? You text me a whole hour and a half later and said I'm on my way now, and I'm like, girl, no, you're not.
I was on the side of the road, Bree, and then I almost got abducted by a man
when you was on the side,
right?
Regardless if a text was sent or not, an hour and a half.
She's emphasizing that she didn't text until an hour and a half later. So I'm just saying, when you was pulled over,
when you decided you was gonna sit there for an hour and a half,
this man cornered me for 30 minutes.
Oh, girl, that ain't my problem.
Day up and put you at the end.
Right, I could have rearranged some things, but at that point, when you waited a whole hour and a half later, it was too late because now I have other clients.
I can take accountability for that.
Were you upset?
No. Not really, because
it was because she was playing around. You
I had to figure. I just had to figure it out. And I mean, to me, it was like, I wanted to go or whatever, but I know my situation. I know that I have a lot of wrecks. I know that I can't.
She was
see.
Traumatized from her having wrecks.
I can't see, and
so why?
Bree's in my will to do my funeral, and I didn't want my funeral to be that day, so I had to figure something else out.
Okay, but here's the thing too, coming from my point of view. If you know that you live far away, and it was on the news, or if you look at the weather and stuff like that, then why don't you plan ahead? Or why don't you leave your house earlier because you know it's gonna take you longer.
I left at 6, and the appointment was at 8.
The news yourself.
And I didn't look at the news until I was sitting in the Kroger parking lot, and I was like, "Damn, like what the hell? Like when is this going away? Like whatever. When is the fog warning gonna go?"
That's one of those situations where it's not really nobody's fault. It's just the circumstances.
It's just you can't get your hair done today.
Communication is
and
everything.
I couldn't. And I had to get some, little curls and some little frizzies, but,
Sorry for you.
It worked out.
Somebody tried this, and they had wrote in and said, learn how to schedule and stop taking 49 clients a day if you can only handle 5. I don't know who that's for.
Glad I ain't got that kind of stylist.
I wouldn't know who that's for
That's
either.
like
Because
that
if you booking online.
Yeah, them people who don't take appointments, they just, everybody come.
That's the planner stylists that write it in.
Yeah. Because it's appointment only.
Sites ain't gonna let you do
it sounded like a nail shop.
That's exactly what that sounds like.
Or a barber.
So, why y'all like to bring us bad weave and expect a miracle?
I don't do that.
I really want to know the answer.
I don't do that. My weave.
It's all right.
Where I get my hair done is good.
I'm gonna talk about you.
Any weave. How you know I talk about you? Any weave that did not come from her, she don't like it.
I don't.
Well, Bree won't dye it if it's gonna shrivel.
I don't accept outside hair for color. You got about it.
That's pretty cool.
Because I know what it's gonna do.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not even if the thing is Cambodian hair, no matter how you could pay thousands of dollars for your hair. Our hair does not color the same.
You don't.
Not only that, but just because they put Cambodian on there
doesn't mean that's what it is.
Like doesn't mean that it's necessarily that.
You're right, but Cambodian hair is just so dark. It don't do nothing.
You remember that time we was working in your house still, and that girl had brought me some hair to color, and I think she wanted it like blonde or something, y'all. But when I colored the hair, it literally turned gray when I put bleach on it.
Yeah.
And she wanted to pull up and fight. She wanted to do everything. I'm like, girl, you bought this raggedy ass hair.
I think that's good for stylists to be like, no, like
right. And so that's why, because you're gonna waste my time and my products, and that's another reason why I make you pay me up front, because
and I feel bad about charging you and it's not what you want. So to eliminate all of that,
just get it from me.
Mine. I'll install whatever, but I'll only color my hair.
I'll install too, but I'm gonna tell you, this hair gonna melt.
It's gonna
nap up on your neck.
They be like, how you know? I can smell it.
Right. You can tell by the strands. Like if
you can tell.
I can tell by the wrapper. If it got a pink little string wrapped around it, a black string.
I can tell by the wefts in.
What's the black string in the pink?
If it's
they be wrapping it up with the like elastic little stuff. I
don't know.
I done seen Simone struggle real hard with color, and she good. I mean, excellent with color. But some of that hair, it's just I be sad.
I won't even
it's not gonna do what it's gonna do.
Well, I already know where they get it from.
Inflation of products is high. I'm not about to waste my time on my
which is why these prices been going up. Okay.
Mine finna go up.
My booth rent even went up.
Everything. Mine went up too. I feel like Armstrong be having a price increase like every other month.
Man, I can't leave out of there without paying $200.
Right. It's insane.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, to keep this going, let's talk about quality over quantity. Buying cheap bundles every install is way more expensive than making one initial investment. And that's why
they don't understand.
Wait, can you repeat that?
They want to do 3 for $160 every time. You get a sew-in. Okay, let's do the math. Get the calculators.
Well, I have a calculator.
Makes sense to me.
You do 3 for $160. You get a sew-in what? We're gonna say every 2 months.
Once every 3
months.
months.
So we're gonna say six times a year. So 160.
That's
so
nice.
you spend $960. You get your bundles from me. You might spend $550.
But you can use them for a couple of years.
For 2 years at least.
But okay, so I was.
That's if you were the same color all the time.
Well, that's where it's gonna get you.
Then
every time.
Ain't nobody tell you to be spicy. Trying to razzle it, dazzle it up.
We're in a recession. That's a lot. Like, okay, where I get my hair from, it's very expensive. And it does last for a long time. However,
but even I don't want to talk about nobody. Go ahead.
However, comma.
Not however. That person.
Go continue.
I told you like
well, when they have a sale, they don't be giving a good hair. But
Well, yeah.
They don't.
However,
it's cat hair.
Comma, however it is.
That's what Diamond call it.
This shit is falling out all over my house.
It's shed.
I just lost my thought.
But that don't make sense though, because you go buy the hair on sale, like we said, and then you gonna go buy some more hair the next time.
Well, I don't.
Stuff ain't gonna last.
Well, I don't buy. I don't.
Right.
I stay away from this. But I've been using that hair since 2014.
The quality.
But are you coloring that hair?
Brie does it sometimes.
Oh,
And it look good.
It's gonna. What is it? Brown.
It's
No, we get blonde.
It's
a
not
couple-
light. It
like
ain't gonna
highlight.
get that light.
Yeah, you can't do the whole
ain't
thing
gonna
like
do-
that.
yeah.
Oh,
You
I
gotta-
get highlight.
because it's gonna be rough.
Mm-hmm.
But
We ain't name dropping. We ain't
I
name dropping.
Not ummy.
But we haven't colored it yet. So
Oh.
I don't know, but it's
No, I've colored their hair. So
I think that a lot of them
If
all
it's
have
brown,
bad batches.
if it
the
comes
closure
light.
was.
if it come brown, it might do good.
But that's expensive. Like for a regular person, y'all. Like,
But you gotta understand hair. If you look at any Cambodian person, even naturally, like Cambodian people, their hair is so dark. And the process of coloring hair, you have to remove pigment out of the hair.
So many levels.
It can
They teach
be.
in school that.
Yeah.
And this is another reason why we charge what we charge, because it's a lot of work. I think a lot of times clients be thinking, oh, I want this color, and you can just make it happen so easy. Yeah, just slap it on. Ain't gonna take you no time. No, it takes us time. And if you have to have the knowledge to know what you actually doing to get to that process.
Well, the coloring prices, I agree with. Some of that other stuff, I don't agree with. But
Somebody do.
Yeah. Somebody.
Because the thing is, I don't knock nobody. I never knock nobody for their prices. Because, baby, if you can charge it, charge it. Right. If people are paying it, I want to work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
So if I could charge one client $500 instead of doing two to make that $500, I'm gonna do it. Exactly. I pray to be there.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I don't knock people for their prices or their rules.
Right.
Like you said, it's a reason.
It's optional. You're not forced to come to me.
All y'all knew of
And
people
people
stylists out there that's looking at this, I'm about to contact y'all.
Baby. Okay, I mean, and that's really like the point. Like when people be like, "Oh, about the prices," if you don't want to go to the person,
you don't have to.
You don't have to go to them. But at the same,
and also too, I feel like if you know that you want a certain style, because you know you want your hair done before you come and get it done, save up your coins to make sure that you have a quality experience, and then get it done the right way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because I be wasting a lot of money trying to go to other people, and it don't ever work. I remember one time I probably spent $1,000
in 1 week.
I got some braids.
She got braids. She got a sewing. The girl put 5 bundles at the top, 1 bundle at the bottom.
Danita seen a picture and was like,
I said, when I get back in town, I'm coming. I was out of town when she did
her bundles. She was like, you are not about to walk around with my bundles in your head.
It looks
like
so
that.
synthetic.
I ain't no lie too. I hate that when people get their hair from me. They get their hair from me, and then you go somewhere else, and they cut up your wefts, because I sew differently, and I don't cut pieces every time I'm doing a roll. So now you can't.
It's gonna take you longer trying to piece it all together.
That's a whole nother charge.
That don't bother me. That don't bother me.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this:
bother me.
Is this wrong?
Layers bother me.
So I had wanted. This wasn't with Bree. This was with someone else. So I don't like when I get ponytails.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like
cheater.
Oh, it was a horrible experience.
Is her hair wrong?
Look, she stay in Richmond. She be over here trying to, save a mouse.
Oh, okay. So I had went to go. Okay, so when I get ponytails, I do not, and y'all gonna laugh at me, but I don't care. But I don't like getting a weave ponytail where they gotta wrap it and then put the track, because when it's like right here, up here, it hurt. Like when I'm in the club and I'm doing my stuff.
It feel heavy.
Yes, and it hurts me. So I just, get a little clip-in or whatever. And I got a homegirl on YouTube, and she do some cute, clip-ins. I know when I get the clip-in, right, I'm not expecting it to last. I'm really expecting it to last like a day or two. I'm not expecting it to last 2 weeks. So when I was going to this girl, she was like, oh, I just want to let you know that I'm only using this type of hair to do a ponytail, and this, that, and the third. Granted, it's her business. She can do what she want to do. She don't want to do it, whatever. But if I'm asking you not to, because at this point I see you kind of burning my hair, so I do want a ponytail, and I know you can give me a ponytail. It may not be like silk press flat. But
you just want her, if you bring in that synthetic ponytail, just slap it on. I'm going to pay your price and just do it instead of turning you around.
Why are you giving me the blues? Like, don't take a picture of it.
Well, because also, too, you have to understand this, too. That's all I was just going to say. Sometimes.
But she was the one posting it before and getting all the clients, and she barely was doing it good the first time. So now
she don't want you to go out in these streets and tell somebody that she done did this synthetic ponytail on the back of your head.
But it was lumped up and she put it on the page.
Well.
And I wasn't tripping about it.
I don't know. I can't speak for that young lady.
Her price. She was doing a synthetic and charging me $95.
Some people is going to be after you.
I don't care.
They going to know.
I don't care.
She been ready to blast this lady. She don't care.
I done already went after on the lady. But I just don't understand that. Like, I'm paying. I've never went to her and be like, you're not really like doing the weave ponytail. Can I pay you less? No, I just paid her price. Yeah. But then she came up with me with all that.
But at the same time, people are comfortable with how they do stuff. So it's like, don't come in here trying to tell me, well, I saw it installed like this on YouTube. Because I'm going to be like her. Well, baby, go do it. I'm not going to alter how I do hair because of your past experiences. Just tell me your concerns and I'll keep that in mind and make sure that you don't have those issues. But I'm not going to, if I don't know how to do it that way, I'm not going to do it that way.
And don't expect me to be able to curl your hair like you curl your hair at home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I just wanted her to slick it down and put the
No, we ain't talking about you specifically, girl.
That's all I paid. Girl, I paid $95.
No, I didn't have a client. I didn't have a client sit in my chair and I did her hair and she was like, can I see your curling iron real quick? Ooh. And she was like, this is how I curl it at home. I said, well, you can curl your hair yourself because I'm not finna go back there.
I got clients that do their own baby hairs and stuff. I just hand it to them. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can do your own baby hairs all day.
Baby hairs, yes, but don't touch my tools.
I don't care.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
I wouldn't.
But you can't send me through a tutorial.
I'm going to sit down.
That's what I'm saying. You can't expect for me to go through a tutorial right then and there. You could just curl it yourself if that's how you like to curl it because I'm not.
I don't take a lot of stuff personal. Like, people have preferences.
I done bought all the tools Bree haven't known how to use
it. So you doing it yourself.
But you could be cleaning up while she doing that.
If I ain't got nothing to clean, then I'm just sitting there waiting on you.
Okay, so let's go. Excuse me, y'all. Let's talk about how, some people will bring you like a picture of a certain style that they want, and then they want to look exactly like this person, but they don't look like that person.
That's like makeup.
That's my topic.
That's you. In the middle of the night, you be seeing the picture.
Yes. On TV shows, it be live photos. I
can't relate.
Don't send me a filter picture. I cannot stand a filter.
Not for color. Not for color.
But it's also important for like the clients to understand that certain styles are not going to look the same on everybody.
If you don't have a neck, a bob is not your friend.
At all.
Well, I gave a picture to Bree.
You ain't got no forehead. The clothes ain't your friend.
I gave her Sheree from Housewives and Malika from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and my hair looked like both of them, so I can't relate.
It's not the hair,
That's right.
It's the style. Like, if you bring a picture and say, oh, I don't look like Beyonce.
Well, you're not Beyonce, then that's a personal problem.
Like, people don't understand, like, when we plan hairstyles, like, foreheads play a part in it, necks, torsos. I could put a 20-inch on one person. If she's 6 foot, it's going to look like it's 14. But if she's 4'11", it's going to look like it's 26.
Sweeping a booty.
Yeah, so it's like, people got to understand. It's a science. And it's math really to all of this. Like,
and then also, too, you can't be coming expecting to have, like, that miracle and you're not giving us a good canvas to work with either.
Hollering.
Damn, they ugly?
No, they ain't got no hair. It's ate up.
I wouldn't even talk about they ugly, but I'm saying they hair might be shriveled and ate up, and then you want me to make you look like Beyonce, girl. You don't qualify. I
just want to tell all my clients, I appreciate y'all, man.
Definitely do.
So is it a myth that, well, Bree says this is a myth. Is it a myth that I always heard if you're gaining weight, that a middle part is better for you?
I don't know about that.
That's layers. How we layer it.
Exactly.
Because if you have a round head and we cut you a lot of layers, it's going to make it look more round. But if you have a round head and you do in the middle part and we just straight you long layers,
it's going
to cut your face.
That's why I always get it.
I had somebody tell me, I don't want to do a middle part. That's for young people. I said,
Girl,
God damn it,
what?
I done heard it all.
I think people should go with what they're comfortable with.
Yeah, but also too, I think you got to switch it up because some people.
I never have a side part.
I made her get a side part this time because you have some people that they'll stick to getting the middle part, and then they might be burning their leave out. Or and I can see your curl pattern is changing. Like switch it up.
You gotta switch it.
So have it all instead of having it in one place. Have it all.
No, okay. So you want to be bald?
Rotate it because you gotta understand it's a protective style, right? So the hair that's in is protected, and you keep using the same spot over and over. It's not protected anymore. So then this is gone. Like, yeah, like the rest of your hair is down your back, but this little piece look like a pixie.
And our hair grows better when it's put up.
Yeah.
With you touching it every day, putting a flat iron on there.
Just exposure.
And then products, you putting products on there so it's building up. Yeah.
Not following the maintenance plan. I had wanted to talk about that too. Because, you might come get a certain, like, let's say you go get your hair colored and I tell you, okay, you going blonde. This is what you have to do. You have to stick to getting you a protein treatment. You have to get a deep condition. You have to not sleep on your pillowcases, tie your hair up. But then... And then I tell you, okay, you have to come back every 2 weeks so I can take care of your hair because I know you ain't taking care of your hair at home. But then I don't see you for 3-4 months, and then you trying to figure out why your hair's so dry.
I don't be seeing people, and they be coming back with this much hair.
It's the finances, girl. Maybe they.
But don't get your hair colored that way.
No, it's an investment.
Don't get a blood.
Don't do it. Yeah,
don't get a blood.
When you commit to doing
because
that,
it's optional. It's not like you have to go blonde.
Because she knows she don't take care of her hair like that.
My mom never used to let me bleach my hair because of that reason. Yeah, like with the hairstyles, you have to think about like how much you gonna spend for that month, like how much you gonna put into it.
Well, I would say not even just color, maintenance in general. Like we do your sew-ins, and then you want to come back 2 months later for a tighten, and then you just want to get tightened.
I have rules.
That's not it.
Exactly. I had a lady that kept her sewing in for 6 months one time, and I was like, "What in the entire hell?" And she came to me to take it down. Imagine. She had dreads.
When I used to work at home, I had this girl. She thought she was Spanish, and she had she thought she was Spanish, and she had like wavy hair, and she showered every day and wet her hair every day and kept it in for 6 months. That's when I was working at home. I have all the rules I got right now. So Aaliyah was like, "Oh my God, something stinks." Her hair smells so bad.
It was me.
I told her, "Yeah, we ain't doing this again. Like if you do it, I'm not taking it out." It was so solid.
I had to put on gloves and everything because that's nasty. I mean, if you don't want to deal with it, why you think I want to deal with it?
Ooh, puss. Don't come with me with no chemical burns.
Yeah, that's gross.
Bleeding in the scalp, all of that.
I'm gonna turn you away.
I don't have those
Them folks
problems.
be trying it, girl.
Guys.
They be trying it.
I ain't picking no chemical burns
At all.
Well, with the
I
2
braid
months,
over 'em.
the thing I do that sometimes, but that's because I be wanting a purse or something. I don't want to be spending.
Well, you gotta
So
understand
you want
that.
us to use our extra energy to bring your trek from all the way over?
No,
here
just
to
take the whole
back
thing out. Just take the whole thing out. I'll be
Okay.
like, just take it out.
Oh, okay. See, she not as bad, y'all.
So I guess we kind of talked about a little bit, grazed over it, about clients leaving and going to like Instagram famous styles. You know, whenever we went to cosmetology school, this was before the wave of it's the cool thing to be in the beauty industry on the internet. But then you would have those clients that will leave and go to the person that looks like they're so popular on the internet.
They can curl real good.
But the
Followers
foundation
do not mean
and the
nothing,
quality of
y'all.
the work is trash. And then they come back to you to try to fix some stuff.
I did that.
It's not like you do it often.
Exactly.
No, I don't. No, I don't do it often. But I think as a client, you have to realize: do you want to have healthy hair and nice hair, like healthy hair underneath, and have nice styles?
You didn't learn your lesson,
or do you want to have
I like both.
Yeah,
like
absolutely
burnt off ass hair and have nice styles, but you don't have no hair? Like it's just up to you. But I feel like
we are in a generation to where people don't care.
People
about
don't
their
care.
hair.
They don't.
I really care about.
They don't care about their looks
glued
too
down.
much.
No, not
And
just
that's
that.
why-
They care about the outer, not the inner. Even in the body, they don't want to be clean all over. They just want to get some nice curls. They walk past you, their hair stink. Like
They just want to be cute.
Or
on the
like somebody
ground.
told me, a frontal is an
Or
investment, and like these girls be having these frontals and stuff, and I know they don't have no hair under there. Just
no, with frontals, it's more of a. I call it, it's not your everyday working woman.
It's not.
It's for like your entertainers. Like if you notice, even if you think about Arrogant Tay, them girls keeping them wigs on for 2 days and switching.
Exactly. Because that's what they were meant for.
It's not for everyday working women. I never got into it because I'm like, I don't want you here every week.
Exactly. And if you don't know how to maintain it at home, it's unrealistic. Like you don't know how to put your wig back down, then you're gonna be looking crazy.
But
then you tell somebody
you wonder why your edges is gone.
Exactly.
Because of the way you've maintained that front.
Like when those wigs were made, the frontals and the full lace wigs, it was made for TV and film, and they were taking it off when the scene is done. Yeah. And then you trying to get this done and make it last for months.
2 months.
Like, no, that's not gonna work.
That's why they be lifting.
Yes.
And a lot of girls,
that's a big piece of material.
They trying to go against science. It's no way to go against this. I don't care how melted it is. Glue is going to melt because of the heat. We are 97 degrees average. That's hot. So the melt, it's gonna melt. It's gonna get gunky. Don't wear makeup because that's gonna get
all up in there too.
And it be lifted. But that's what the people like. And I'm just not. I guess because I'm like, I don't like that. I like to sew in. I like to sew my wigs on.
She did her sew.
Have y'all ever had to fire a client?
All the time.
I will block you.
Joe block them all the time.
Oh, she's stressing me out. I tell him he should block him.
You know, I went through a whole period at one point when I used to have a large clientele of strippers, and this ain't no tea, no shade to y'all. But some of these girls will come in and think that, oh, let me pay your stylist. Let me pay your client to get out your chair because you need to do my hair. Or they want you to just drop everything. Yeah.
What's wrong with
I got extra money, so I'll pay you double.
Because you disrespect it. I'm not going to disrespect my client.
What if somebody did that to you? What if you were in my chair?
But see, you're a different type of person. A person who's money motivated and they can just get that money from one person instead of not coming for 3.
No.
That don't sound like a real professional.
Because that girl will be in somebody
else's chair. That's a one, exactly.
Because if I set my appointment at this time, baby, I got something to do too.
Exactly.
Well, I agree.
One person is not more important than another.
If you wanted me to pay more, bitch, just tell me. Shit, I can pay what she paying.
No, I'm not paying what she pay because that's
no. The thing is, don't go big on big. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't try to go big on me because you a stripper and try to take an appointment.
I couldn't do dance.
It's been a fight in the barbershop about that. Dude walk in, he like, I'm gonna pay you to do me next.
Skip me in the line.
It's a whole nother problem.
Yeah, because now you disrespecting me because you feel like I don't got it. Nigga, I got more money in the bank.
Like you skipping me in line. Like you skipping me.
But some stylists are money motivated though. Like,
but they don't care about that.
But then they not real stylists.
Yeah, because
you don't. If you're doing it for the money, you won't get far.
Or if you treating people like that, you're not trying to have long-term clients. Like
you gotta have passion in that. It's a lot that go into doing hair because you deal with so many different personalities. There's no way to do it for the money. The money, doing it for the money, you won't do it.
No, because then you won't have no clientele. Because that's not gonna last long. I care more about the integrity of my business and
a relationship.
And I'm not gonna ever make anybody feel like they less than just because you got more money. That's rude as hell. And that shit.
You don't know what I got in the bank. I can have whatever I have.
Well, but then it's like that's kind of the same thing. If you were to if somebody was to say, okay, well, I don't know, never mind.
Yeah.
Ain't no way around it.
It is.
Y'all fire clients. I had to fire a stylist before, so I don't know if y'all.
What was the reason?
I'm okay with being
she burnt out my hair.
No, girl, she had a fight while she was doing my hair.
Oh no!
Oh, was it on her?
That happened.
No, I don't know.
Because this one girl, she put out a gun.
That happened in the salon I was working in one time. But what happened was, I think the client, some kind of way, I guess the stylist and the client had became really friendly and started hanging out. And somewhere along the line, the stylist had owed the client some money. So when the client came that day, she said, well, you owe me money. I'm not finna pay you for my hair. Ooh. And it turned into a whole fight in the salon. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Learn how to separate the two.
Client, though. She was fighting with her sister-in-law.
Oh, Lord.
And it just got real crazy. But it was one of them things like, Danita used to do hair out of your house, but she did hair at her house, but it was like she used to cook food, roll weed, babysit.
Why you getting your hair done?
Everything.
This was baby
I don't get my hair done at people's houses.
This was a few years ago, but she went. You ever have somebody doing your hair and when they on the phone, they can't really like
they work.
They got to turn on your hair.
Yeah,
and talk.
Like, can you do my hair?
That's why I don't go to people.
That's why I appreciate my clientele. Like I don't get no chargebacks. Like
Yeah.
I just love y'all so much.
But
get charged
doing
back.
hair at home, I do hair at home.
That's totally
So
different.
doing
You have
hair
a
at
whole
home
studio.
is not the big problem. You actually have to know your stylist. So just how you do research when you may be looking for a top or looking for some new clothes, research your stylist.
Definitely.
If you know who your stylist is, there's no reason why you can't.
Yeah,
I
would go.
So my clients like I be telling them like I'm finna go and go back to the salon. They be like, like how I'ma see Sage or how I feel more comfortable here being in a private setting than going and I gotta walk through this place or I gotta go sit around other people.
I had booked an appointment with a lash specialist one time.
Oh,
and my cousin referred this girl to me because they went to Palm Mitchell too. I do, because let me tell you, she was that one that didn't send me the address until the day before. Actually, the morning of.
And you had to cash that $50.
The morning of. And so I go and she stayed like off of Meadow Glen. And I was like, when I pulled up, I was like, first of all, I didn't know where I was going. I put in the address and I didn't know exactly. She told me that she worked in the Galleria area. Is the synopsis that she gave me. This is West Chase.
Right.
And so now I'm in West Chase. And I'm still thinking I'm going to a building, but I pull up and it's some apartments. And so I'm like already like, because I don't like going to nobody's houses. I don't know what you're going to have in your house when I go in.
Or who come over there or what kind of activity.
So I go in there. It looks clean. She lays me down on the bed and everything, the massage bed, the lash table. And I'm getting my lashes done. And then somewhere in the middle of that, I hear a door open. And imagine, your eyes taped and stuff.
Your eyes are taped.
Yeah. I hear a door. It's a bedroom door open.
Well, a man walked naked during my nail appointment. So.
Oh, Lord. Well, the next thing I hear is babies crying, and then I hear a man, and he just cursing, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, is he cursing those babies out? Because he just kept on saying, bitch, motherfucker, this. Like, and I'm like, it's real hostile. So now I'm like, is it a fight? Like, what's going on in here? And I was literally panicking in my dog.
Because you don't know her, and you don't know
exactly.
And your eyes taped.
Exactly.
That's bad for business.
I'm telling you.
Never again. Never
That's
again.
Why I be scared.
So who was he cussing out?
Yeah, right. We want to know the end.
So apparently he was playing the damn game.
Oh my God.
That's another
She had one of them.
podcast.
A game of
Men that play video games. That's another podcast.
We ain't gonna do it.
No, you have to be,
playing the
and then
playing the game.
I'm in social work, so I be scared as soon as they say like West Chase over there. I be like, oh Lord, I hope I don't get sex traffic. I don't be in them groups. I
ain't know if they was finna if he was getting into it, if somebody was finna pull out, start shoot. I didn't know what was going on. All I know was, and then she took longer than what she was supposed to, so I was just crying inside. But we'll never do it again.
Ignoring you to their house.
Okay, last topic. No, I never did go back. Would never, ever. Last topic. Let's talk about hairstylists being therapists and counselors to y'all.
Raising my prices.
Right.
I feel like I'm a really good therapist. I give great advice.
She don't have no feelings.
Oh my God.
She
We
got
talking
feelings,
about the
but-
stylist.
Yeah, and you probably telling them too, girl, get over it. You got to do. You can do this. And
She
you
a
can do that.
motivational
And
speaker.
Man,
don't even much worry about that. She may want to say
The people are not receiving that. Okay.
They love it here.
they do. They
coming
probably
back,
definitely
huh?
come back.
There's nothing wrong with
Danita.
that. I'm like, girl, okay.
Move on. What are you?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I feel like, let's call it speaking life into them. That's what you be doing. Because that's what I feel like I be doing. Because, child.
No, I love it.
Bree's a good therapist. She give me good advice, and then she really just validates my feelings.
No, but then
No,
I also be
you
having
wanna
to know.
know.
I also be having. No, I don't. Because she always
'Cause you're
say.
a part of the problem.
She always say, you always playing devil's advocate. Yeah, because you need to see that it's a whole
Both
world
sides,
outside of
right.
your head, girl.
I'm not just going to tell you what
Are
you
you
want to
done with
hear.
So Bree
She
is the
is.
same.
absolutely she is.
She is.
I don't know why y'all think that, because I'm a very giving, sharing person.
That don't matter.
The question.
But
The way you just called your mama and daddy was you was about to be on this
It's okay.
podcast.
and she calls her mama and dad every time she's in my chair getting her hair done.
That's cute.
Mama,
That's cute,
look. I'm like, girl, and I be telling her while she on the phone with her
And I
mom,
call 5
they do
times.
not care, and they don't be caring.
I call
Okay,
5
Naya.
times. 5
She
times
do.
in a row.
Blow up people.
Aw.
A spoiled bred.
I'm
Well,
gonna be spoiled if them sewings go to
My
$300.
therapist, my stylist is my therapist by default. So it's kind of like, she pretty much be knowing what's going on already. But you say Danita don't have feelings, but
she's one to talk, huh?
Oh, or is this a text Simone time?
Yes. No. It's your turn.
Bree, you were in there with Bree. You used to be in Bree's.
She's
always nice.
Always nice.
Yes, since I
and I'm gonna give the great advice. We're gonna sit there. We're gonna look up Bible verses. We're gonna pray.
I don't remember that.
I'm gonna pray for you. Girl,
I'm just more like get over it too.
The thing is with me is I'm just more so the person that don't dwell on it. Like if you can't change it, like ain't nothing gonna change about the situation. Like what you sitting over here? Oh my God.
I'm more of the person that's gonna say, "Where you want to go ride?
Yeah,
let's go ride on them then."
Okay.
I share my location with Bree.
We can't do this.
She does.
We got lots of.
I've grown, y'all.
I share my location.
I just feel I'm with you too because I just feel like we can't just be going down the toilet bowl. Like what we gonna do to get to the next level? Get out of this place.
Anyway, because I solve it in my head first. I just need to talk about it. I just need to get it out.
Oh yeah, I'm not whiny.
I think it got worse after I've almost died. So now it's like tomorrow is not promised. Like just enjoy it. Like,
and it also is like when you go through real life stuff, and you want to be.
My life has been very entertaining. I ain't gonna entertain it. Like. That's what you said about.
That's what you crying about.
I'm not trying to disregard your feelings, but it's okay. You're gonna be all right.
We can get over this. I think you've also always been just like a problem solver. Okay, like this is what's going on. Let me fix this, put this together. This is
move on.
Where we going. All right, so that's all the time that we have for today. I want to thank y'all for joining me. This is really nice.
Thank you, clients.
I know. Thank y'all for coming. We about need a second part because we didn't even scratch the surface.
All of y'all new stylists, hit me up, slide in my DMs.
Why?
What you need them prices?
You're gonna be all right. You about to close on 5 houses in the
She finna be right there in Danita Jo chair.
I am because I'm not gonna lie because y'all make me sad when I come sit in y'all chair and my hair be up.
We make you sad. Do y'all ever ask how we doing?
They make me sad when I go sit in their chair when I try to cheat on her and I go sit in their chair. And my hair look like shit.
As it should, because that's what you get.
And then I gotta go show her.
Tell me about
I'm gonna go hang out.
Now you embarrassed. Now you embarrassed.
Then she gonna talk about you.
Say, who the fuck did that? And that's exactly.
That's
what
why you gotta be like, just.
I don't need no new stylist because I learned my lesson. I had to cut off all my hair and I cried for 4 months straight. And I'm finally to.
And let me tell you, like you was just talking about, because this is the one sitting in my chair depressed because she started at a bob that's like your length with her hair having to be cut off.
Girl, please quit lying to these
people. And she
want to
cry talking about she was depressed for months. I'm like, girl,
drama. It was right here.
Right, she bringing the drama.
It was over here dying, and you talking about crying over your hair.
How long was my hair though? Tell them how long.
But you didn't get no extensions.
She did.
Tell them how long it was.
She did.
Tell them how long my real.
That was your fault because you shouldn't have went to them people. That's what you should have been depressed about.
How long was my real hair though? You have.
But look, we gotta go. We gotta go. I also want to thank y'all for tuning in to the podcast every Monday. Catch us at 7 a.m. Make sure you rate, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this episode. And if you want to continue the conversation, comment down below. I'm going to link their Instagram information so you can check out these amazing stylists as well. And then y'all can hit up these girls because they got some businesses going on too.
I'm a social worker. Can't help you.
Oh, Lord. Until next time, we out. Peace.